University is taking time to remember National Freedom Day. Joining the show today is Dr. Carolyn Jordan. She's with the Right Choice Initiative at Savannah State. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. I was going to thank you for being here. So let's talk about National Freedom Day, what it is, and why Savannah State is getting involved the way that they are.
Savannah State is commemorating National Freedom Day because its first president and founder, Richard R. Wright, after serving 30 years in Savannah as president, migrated to Philadelphia. And one of the initiatives he undertook in Philadelphia was to petition Congress to make National Freedom Day a national holiday. February 1st commemorate the date that the 13th Amendment was signed into law.
And that's what I was going to ask you next. The Right Choice Initiative plays a very large part in National Freedom Day.
Correct.
How did we get to this point? You talked just a little bit about it, about getting to this point, to getting this day recognized. What was the thought there, and what was the drive and the desire to get this done? Why was it so important?
Well, it's personal for me. Richard Wright was my great-grandfather, and when I returned to Savannah in 2017, I had the opportunity to be employed by the university. I coordinate a mentoring program for the students. It's actually a play on words, the Right Choice Initiative, as we help students to make the right choices about their finances, their education, their social and emotional needs. And so one of our initiatives is to have speaker series during the year. What better occasion than to bring attention to the fact that we have to honor our ancestors. We have to remember those who have gone on before us, such as Richard Wright, with this perfect day.
So the plan for this week is 3 days of events. Let's talk about those days, what the plans are, what people can expect if they've got the time to come out.
Well, the expectation is an opportunity for community, for the faculty, and for the students to all get involved. Day one on Thursday, we kick off on Thursday evening at 6 o'clock on campus in the Marsh View Room with the Players by the Sea, the Fine Arts Department. They will be doing reenactments as well as some choreographed pieces. Then on Friday, we have a civil rights attorney, activist, Mawali Mel Davis from Atlanta coming in. He'll be our keynote speaker. Followed by that will be students, along with faculty and staff. This year's theme is Building a 2020 Vision of Freedom. The idea being that even though the 13th Amendment has been signed into law, many phases of our community, we still are not free. What do we do about that? We'll talk about prevention, what happens after you're detained, and also restoration, particularly with the intersection of the criminal justice system.
Let's say somebody's only able to make it out to one of these events, or somebody makes it out to all three of them. What is it that you would like somebody to take away from this?
I'd like them to take away the fact that, number one, our students are really seriously impressive at Savannah State University. We've incorporated an essay contest where they can win scholarship money. The essayists will be reading their essays on Friday afternoon. That's going to be a wonderful opportunity. If you want to see students engaging, sharing ideas, and thinking, hear their essays and see them with the panel discussion. If you're working and can't get away from work on Friday, come out on Saturday. We'll be in the community in the Coastal Georgia Center, where we're reaching beyond the walls of the university to high school students. They'll be doing a poster contest with the same theme. It's an opportunity to spread the word that you can get anywhere from here. Come on, as a Savannah State, get an education and get informed.
One more time, we can run through that information again for the weekend. We'll also have it on our website. It all gets started Thursday night at 6. There are events every day from Thursday through Saturday. They're right there on your screen. Again, we'll have them on WSAV.com. Dr. Jordan, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll be right back with a final check of your forecast.